From Redford and Newman to Murphy and Nolte to Gibson and Glover, the buddy film continues to be a box office crowd pleaser. But in the dog-eat-dog world of the movies, audiences anxiously await the next dynamic duo. Meet Sergeant Michael Dooley and Officer Jerry Lee. Together, they're the two toughest cops in town. One's just a little smarter than the other. James Belushi and movie newcomer Jerry Lee co-star in K-9, a new action comedy from Universal.
K-9 is probably the ultimate buddy film. It really is. We've, after making 48 Hours, seen every version there is. A white cop with a black cop, an old cop with a young cop, a blue cop with a green cop. And this is man with his best friend.
Could you call off your dog?
Well, I don't know, Benny. That depends on you.
Listen, that hit was nothing personal. It was just a job.
Who contracted the hit, Benny?
Oh, no, I never saw the guy.
No? Come on, don't be cute with me, Benny. This dog hasn't eaten since lunch.
In K-9, James Belushi's Sergeant Dooley is too unconventional for a human partner. So the force unleashes Jerry Lee on him, a police dog with a mind of his own. At first, Belushi had apprehensions about acting alongside a four-legged co-star. But the actor quickly learned to enjoy the experience.
I spent 2 weeks working with him, getting to know him. So like the second week, he'd see me walking up and he'd be jumping the fence, like, oh, here comes that nice guy again. I get treats from him, I like him, he pets me. And the first part of the movie, we don't get along. So now I'm making this like love-hate thing with him. Now he's really confused, I love him and hate him, love him and hate him. Now this dog is going to a dog shrink,
Does he do any tricks?
No, I haven't had too much time to work with him.
Can you speak? Good boy. Can you kiss? Ooh. Oh, you're a good puppy dog, huh? You're a sweetheart.
Ass kisser. Yeah. Oh, yeah, sure. I mean, I taught him those tricks. Those are nothing. Those are the easy ones. I've been working on the tougher things. Like card tricks.
Actress Mel Harris is caught in the middle of this playful partnership. As Hope on TV's 30-something, Harris has plenty of training with scene stealers of the diaper-clad variety. She found that experience very helpful in her scenes with Jerry Lee.
He's very protective.
Mm-hmm. Working with the dog is a lot like working with young babies because you kind of go with whatever he does. You can set it up and plan it, but, they think and they feel, and so they kind of change things on you sometimes. So not that you improv a lot, but you go with the scene or you go with the action or whatever he's doing, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it's better than what you planned, and that's great.
Action! You have to know what the dog is going to do. I mean, you can't write a script and say, okay, now we have the dog sit at the dinner table and throw food, because they're not going to do that, and dogs don't do that.
You don't get down. I don't care where we are. I'll pull my revolver out and shoot you.
Obviously, Jerry Lee is no ordinary dog. In fact, he's the product of an international star search that led the producers all the way to Germany. K-9 acting instructor Carl Miller was then fetched to prepare the newest furry superstar for the prized role. Miller has a very unique method of training dogs for the screen.
We train dogs to look untrained. That's our specialty. Some people would break their dog of jumping up on other people. We get a script that says Uncle Henry comes to the door and the Great Dane jumps on him and licks him all over. Other people break their dogs of digging holes. We get a script that says Fido's in the backyard digging a hole. So our job is to train dogs to look untrained.
Action!
Although he's a relative newcomer to Hollywood, Jerry Lee already has his co-workers begging for more. But his sudden success hasn't gone to his head. Jerry Lee's no party animal. Actually, his human co-workers were genuinely impressed with Jerry Lee's amazing abilities. So much so, they tend to forget he's a dog.
He'll be a star, man. He comes over for tea, we have lunch together, we talk, and he's fine, yeah. We talk about, poodles and stuff,
The dog just comes off like a super Rin Tin Tin. It'll amaze people.
K-9, starring James Belushi and Jerry Lee. Together, they're the two toughest cops in town. One's just a little smarter than the other.
Look, let's get one thing straight. The woman is mine.